I'm man, so I'm back at the house and I am gonna do some carbs now. So I got instant oatmeal and then I placed some fruity pebbles on top with some blueberries. This is gonna taste amazing. And then I'll have an almond milk mixed with some whey protein before my training session itself. So today's training session is not gonna be very hard. It's just gonna be a session of glycogen depletion, just a little bit, then after that we'll fill up in a way. So I think I did talk about some compensation in terms of like having to put in the effort, and then when we eat in the carbs and it starts to shuffle inside the muscle cells itself so that it swells up. So the session is not gonna be like a RPE 8 to 9 or 10. It's just gonna be a 6 to like 7, just get the blood flowing and the blood pumping itself. What RPE is the rate of perceived of exertion. So it's actually a scale commonly used by powerlifters to gauge how hard the set was. But there are still some applicability in terms of using it for bodybuilding itself, because then you're able to gauge how hard you did push and how hard you did not. So by finding out the difference, then we can then perceive a set to be difficult and not difficult. So in a way, it's also a very good metric of measurement in the long run if you really have to measure these differences, because you then can say, let's say you did a 70 kg for week 1 for 5 and it felt like an RPE 6 or 7, then the next week if you perceive the RPE to be maybe in 5, it will mean that you are improving in a way because it became easier. So this is a nice little example to showcase what RPE is. So I just got done warming up with the machine press itself, and then I'm gonna attempt to show you guys what an RPE 7 looks like. So things you can notice when your RPE starts to get a bit higher is the slowing down of the reps, which is called the cadence of the reps. So the cadence might slow down in terms of the speed of how you are moving the weight itself. So when it starts to slow down, you kind of know you are gonna move from one PE to the other. And then a second indicator is that if you are using heavier weights and volume from the set before, let's say the previous week, you are bound to have a heavier RPE than before. So this can be a good gauge for you guys to know that you guys are improving in a way, so that you guys know that you guys are progressing from week to week instead of not progressing at all. So this can be a good indicator. So I'm going to show you guys one set of an RPE 7, 6 to 7. So basically that felt like a RPE 6 to 7. Notice that I'm not breathing very heavily. I'm not like panting. So it was a good set, It felt that I did incur some hypertrophy in terms of the lactic itself. I did push a bit, but it wasn't to a point whereby it felt very heavy. So this is like a RPE 6 and 7. I'm gonna show you guys a clip from before that may look like an RPE 8 to 9. So leave down the comments let me know what you guys think about the RPE scale itself. Do you guys use it often to gauge your workouts, or you guys just make sure that you guys are putting enough weight from the workout before? Post-workout meal time, just some shrimp and some rice. I just finished training, and then I also just finished updating some of the photos that I am currently at now to coach itself. But the lighting is very bad there, you know, and that's my best lighting spot. And sometimes the light is too much that it blinds my abs and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't have a very objective view when I update post training, because I also, like, you know, have to update post training, because sometimes coach wants to look at some of these photos that, hey, like, you know, like, are we carving up too much, or is the pump just nice, are we filling up accurately before the show, you know, since training is also a simulation of the pump up itself. So yeah, I don't really have a very good lighting here, but all is good. Still is kind of flat by my eyes, like, you know, when I judge it, but I think it should be okay lah, you know, as long as we keep getting the light workouts in and the glycogen repletion by eating up. I think we should be on the money. So I'm gonna eat this meal real quick, and then we'll head out to Decathlon to see the board shots. This is stupid.
Come on, yeah. Why? Cook that shit up wrong. Come on, yeah, come on. Yeah, I'm a po-fo when I'm rapping on this beat. Catch a pussy cracker like, and we gon' pull up where you sleep. I'ma get this fucking money, make sure all my wiggers eatin'. I ain't slippin', boy, you know that I really got that heat. Try and pull up on me, we gon' leave you bloody in the streets. Getting money since he young, and yeah, always been a G. Pull up big body bands, yeah, that's an AMG. Keep it in and keep it 30, always got it on me. I'ma pull up fashion like a motherfucking trap star. Scud off in a fucking NASCAR. Paparazzi on my ass like I'm a film star. I'm a rich cracker eating steak with a caviar. Money ain't no issue, stacking bands to the top. Tell you little crackers saying I ain't never gon' fly. Got a couple bad bitches and they give me good top. Finna pull me up a pint and I'm sipping.
So we have arrived at Joo Koon, and then I'm going now into Decathlon to buy the board shorts itself. So I'm just gonna go in, get my board shorts, and then maybe check out some bandanas and stuff. See whether I can get anything extra. Well, man, I'm not in the mood to spend money because I still gotta save up for trips I have, you know, for the upcoming months. So we'll see, Fitting room right now, and I'm gonna show you guys the shots that I picked out. So this is the one I'm gonna wear on show day, and this is the other one that I'm looking at that I might buy. Test time. Not really feeling it though. Maybe it's the length of the pants, or maybe the cutting on it on my waist, but I don't know, man. I just don't like the size of the length of the pants itself. Yeah, man, just not comfortable. After posing it quite a bit, I kind of like it. I don't know, man. Maybe it's starting to grow on me. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Final verdict, guys. I'm gonna get it. This is so in case that I don't clash with the general colors on stage. That means like some of these competitors might be wearing the same color that I am. So maybe I can switch out. You know, at least like it looks different lah. And then when the judges do the comparison, like they don't just look at one color altogether. So yeah, just get a different color and then head home to eat. Actually a bit tired now. I actually slept on the train just now. So anyway, Decathlon is a very nice place, you know. You have a lot of sporting goods here that you can buy stuff from, and this is my favorite section, man, right here. Shit, I feel like getting some. Check you guys back at the house. Self-checkout? Yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Just press carry here. Yeah. Damn, okay. So I'm back at the house and I'm about to chow down And that's the one exciting thing that I'm gonna tell you guys right now. 2 more not very exciting things. I spend money. I wasn't gonna spend any money, but then I had to. I bought a bandana, man. It's a sport thing, you know. Like all the greats wear headbands. LeBron James, Roger Federer, Serena Williams, and then there's me in the gym, sweating and all, with my bandana on. That's my mojo. Gonna chow down on this, drink some coffee, and then head into the gym for one last cardio session for today. So that was the end of 400 calories of cardio, and I just want to put up there that, you know, if you guys are gonna do cardio, you have to download Netflix. Just now I was in trepidation, like I was like shaking when I was watching Money Heist, and I was getting so excited because the season is phenomenal, and I was watching it. I was like, then after that I just looked down, oh damn, I'm really at 330 calories. So, you know, there's something, you know, like there is this magic with Netflix and like cardio together. Together you combine such a powerful element, and I just finished it with a breeze. So that's good, you know. That will be my last session of 400 calories. Tomorrow we will taper it down to maybe 300 or 250. So I'm starving and I'm gonna go home and eat and then watch some more Netflix, because hashtag Netflix don't die, hashtag getting all day. I'm just gonna close the vlog from here. So, my man, I'll see you guys on the next vlog.